Hola amigos, what is up? This is Firewaga, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. Let's get on in here and bring Ingus to the front of the party because after completing all of that, we have a new letter. It's a letter for help. So we've got to go all the way back to Saucony in order to do all that. I'm saying a lot again, I should probably stop that. So, in the last episode anyway, we cleared up the Cave of Shadows, my least favorite dungeon in the game. And now we're actually going to move on to a side quest. Now, like just about any good side quest, this isn't exactly required, but doing this side quest will actually give you a pretty nice bonus if you pull the entire thing off. Mainly, it gives you one of the best weapons in the game. And having this weapon before getting to the final area is actually a really good thing. I'm going to guess that the game intends for you to have it before you, or after you go to the final area. And I don't think I'm really going to be using it all that much, but maybe. Maybe. Anyway, I think we're out of that maze now. So, we've got to get to the Nautilus now, because it's not required that you take the Nautilus, but the Nautilus is much, much faster, so I will actually meet you guys at Castle Saucony, actually. Alright, welcome back, and, now I'm just gonna go reach Princess Sarah. I'm sure she'll recognize us. You know, the Dark Knight. Man, it's what we always were. It's what we were always destined to be. We're basically Batman with a katana. Bat katanas. Also, there's some things in here in case you didn't get them on the way out when you're first in this area, so I'm actually going to take all the freebies I can. Hooray, they're all useless now. Ingus, you've come. This is the pendant I told you about in my mail. It's very important to me. Alright, so we've got to restore the power of the pendant. Hooray! Now, who do we know, actually, that does blacksmithing? Because this pendant, it's very important, so we need someone with very capable abilities. Someone with the ability to smith incredibly well. And I think we know where to find them, actually. We're going to find them in the town of Kazus. So just gotta go up here. Hello, Taka. I want you to have this pendant, because we need to fix it. Princess of Castle Saucony gave us this pendant. It's broken. Can you fix it? Alright. I'm sure we'll have it fixed in no time. I have no idea what this is made of. I've never seen anything like it. Making mithril rams is one thing, but no. What? Shit. Well, if he can't fix it, who can? I'm actually going to talk to Mog right here. Well, nothing interesting right now. But let's get aboard the airship and then. So, we don't have the ability to fix it at Kazus, which sucks because that's where blacksmiths are. But on the other hand, oh, no, that was an accident. On the other hand, you know, Sironia is a big city. So I'm pretty sure somewhere around here we'll be able to find someone. After all, why not go to the biggest city in the game? And here they are. Alright. Master Smith, are you not? I have a favor to ask you. Can you fix this pendant? Alright. Hooray! Alright, it's all fixed. And we got Sarah's pendant again. Nice. What amount of gil will be sufficient for your work? Alright. So in order to pay her, you have to find the legendary metal orichalcum. And then your travels bring it back to me. Don't worry, I only want to try my hand at tempering it. Alright, that seems like a good deal. So if we can find orichalcum, we can get a free weapon. That's nice. But where are we going to find orichalcum? Actually, we've got a friend in Mog. Maybe he knows. Where is he, anyway? Where are you, dude? Dude? Dude, I need you. Apparently you're not... Apparently the smith is in here as well, so... That's... Well, if Mog isn't there, then where is Mog? Where is the Moogle man? The Moogle Meister? Where... Seriously, where the fuck is he in Sironia? He's in one of the quadrants, I know it. Oh, I think I remember where he is now. He is in... Southeast. Southeast Sironia. Please? Am I right? No? I am not right? I am very wrong, actually. Wow. Okay, well, there's only... No, don't go back into town. I don't want to go shopping anymore. Mommy, I don't want to go to Sironia anymore. It's cramped there. Alright, there has to be Moogle here. The Mognet Moogle has to be somewhere around here, probably. Hopefully. I hope. Where the bugger is he? Am I just dumb? Was he on screen for a while and I missed him or something? There's a soldier. Soldier is not Mog. There's townspeople, they are not Mog. What? Okay, so if they are not Mog, then what is Mog? Alright, so I actually came to the town of Repla Tove just to find a Moogle. And what do you know, there's a new male. Miss Sid came running up from the basement today, all scared like. She saw something big lurking in the shadows. Looks like we've got a monster to beat. Which means we have to go back to Canaan now. Oh yeah, I'll cover Repla Tove. You know what? I'll cover Repla Tove right now, actually. Repla Tove, it is a place where there are evokers. Evokers can do things like this. Evokers are like summoners except incompetent. If I use one later on, then maybe, but I never really like using summoners in this game, so whatever. Back in town? Wow, we're in Canaan again, imagine that. Fancy being here. It's almost like we have to go here for something. So, if you talk to Sid, says that a monster has had a permanent residence in their basement. Alright, so we've got to go down to the basement and fight that monster. And that monster looks suspiciously like Gutsko. Prepare to be exterminated. Alright, sure. This is actually an enemy that we'll encounter later on, so right now it's kind of boss-like, so... I guess that works? Hopefully it doesn't, like, one-shot us, because... Oh, man, that could actually... No, it's taken a lot of damage, actually, so... Maybe it's not as strong as I once had thought. No, it's got punches. Okay, it's definitely strong. It's definitely strong. He's got some meat. He's got some muscles. Which I guess you could actually see on his character model itself. He is pretty ripped. But now he is dead. Ripped in half. Oh, snap. And everyone except Ingus is going to gain a level, because Ingus is behind. Because he kinda died to a quake. And we found... I've seen any metal like this mentioned in books. Obtain the unknown metal. So now, I believe we've got to find the legendary smith again. Because this metal could be orichalcum. Could be. It could also just be crap. Which is very likely, actually. Your basement's certified pest-free, Sid. It's a piece of metal the monster dropped. It's orichalcum. Wow. Alrighty then. So that's that. And now we need to find the legendary smith. Again. But where are they? Alright, so I did a little bit of reading on the next part, and we actually can't do it yet. The reason why is there's a certain dungeon that needs to be unlocked first before we can actually get our hands on whatever the legendary smith is going to make for us with this orichalcum. So for now, I'm actually going to switch over to the Thief class, and as you can see there, it didn't cost any battles whatsoever in order to change to that. The reason being is that when your job level is sufficiently high enough, you can instantly switch to that job, which... that's honestly pretty great. Anyway, let's go over to the inn, and... since the one thing I was going to do turned out to be a bust, because of limitations, I guess the next thing we're going to be doing has to happen right now. And I actually need to make a cut right here for something. Hang on. Okay, I am back. Just have to check up on something real quick. Now before I go do what I'm going to do, let us save in the Alterno slot. Oh, and also we should probably equip something to Repla too, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my. Let us give you, we could give you the boomerang. I will give you the air knife, and the... let's give you the boomerang, actually. And put you in the back row. There we go. So, now that we're in the general vicinity of Sironia, let us go down here. Oh, I found something, guys. I found it. Yay! Welcome to the Sironia Catacombs. And oh boy. This place... I don't remember the enemies here being too tough, but on the other hand, this place does have a boss that may be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Also, it's got ogres of varying sizes. Do some punchy, man. Oh, it feels so good to be doing that much damage. I'm not gonna lie. And we obtained a bomb arm, nice. And that's actually pretty good. A bomb arm, I think, casts Firaga. So that is actually excellent. And Ingus gained a level, which is nice. Now, the reason we're here actually is just to take on a boss, but not just to take on a boss, actually. There's also an item that we have to steal from said boss. And Ursula Batman. How you doing, Ursula Batman? That is your name now. I'm not gonna be able to call this guy Kraken ever again. Thanks, Scott. Oh man, okay, so treasure chest with a golem staff, which let us give you this. There we go. Now you have 2. I'm so proud. Rune Bell, Aegis Shield, or Aegis, or Regis Philbin. The Regis Philbin Shield. We have that now, so that's good. And Reflect Mail, which is not too bad. I guess the only thing I don't like about this situation right now is that Ruffia's defense is actually really low. But she's in the back row, so it shouldn't matter too much. Now, I'm going to tell you, it actually took me a while to get this job level thing going. I actually had to grind specifically for job level in order to get Ruffia to at least level 71 in order for us to do what it is we are doing. And even then, we're going to be at this boss for quite a while, I think. Getting the item from it is actually going to prove to be rather tough. Unless we, like, somehow don't suck. Oh man, he just looks so happy for himself. Like, I love how pleased with themselves a lot of the enemies look. Like, the dancing mandrakes. I love the dancing mandrakes. They're probably my favorite enemy, actually. Just because they dance so much. They have the rhythm in them. Heavy Lance. Heavy Day. Guilty Gear. The Heavy Lance is a weapon for the the Dragoon. No. Let us... Because I believe when we step up these stairs, we will have a boss. But who is this mysterious man? Let's find out. Who dares disturb my peaceful slumber? Odin? Oh sh... Alright, do not adjust your scent. No, you are not seeing the same boss fight twice. I actually had to cut to go have some pizza, and then when I came back, Odin killed me. By the way, this boss fight is Odin, and I have got to steal something from him. I'm going to steal everything I can, including his dignity, his sword, even his horse. I'm going to steal your horse, dude. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me, man. Okay, well, maybe he can. Odin is... oh, man. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Odin in Final Fantasy, Odin is basically usually an optional boss from what I've seen, and he's generally pretty tough, but if you can beat him, you get a summon for him, which is actually pretty good. And as you can see here, the party's also a little bit differently defined. Refia's in the front row, Luna's the Dragoon. This is because I wanted as much power going into this as possible to kill the man quickly. Kill the god man. The man god that is... whatever his name is. Odin! Odin is his name. And slaughtering us is probably his game. Now, I need to steal something from him. It has a 12% chance. Apparently it has a 0% chance. There's also a 2% chance that it can be gained from drops as well, and it is the second best spear in the game. It is actually very good Dragoon equipment. And as you could tell from before I got the cut, when I actually got it in a take, I was actually very excited for it. Mainly because it is indeed a rare drop, and you probably want it. Yes, there we go, alright. And... okay, he hasn't used Zantetsuken quite yet, so... but I'm on guard, I'm on watch. If it happens again, Actually, Ark, how many times have I gotten you to cast Kiraga? Well, I'm going to get you to cast it again, obviously, because I have no idea when this guy's going to use Zentetsuken. If he ever does, he doesn't seem like it. He's got, like, deer antlers, so that's cool. But, oh, nope. Apparently I can just punch him to death. So apparently the way to beat Odin is to, reenact a scene from Blazing Saddles and punch his horse. Who would have thought? It's everyone's job level, or some people's job level is increased, and Odin has become a summon Catastro, which is probably the best name for anything now that I think about it. But I may actually have to explain summons in a later episode. Also ominous music. But not so ominous, as we are just gonna probably get the heck out of here. Teleport. Teleport Mario. There we go. That was the fight against Odin, everyone. So we got some pretty good subquest and stuff done. So I think that in the next episode... Well, I think we've got some money to buy some magic too, so we can end the episode off with buying magic. That's such a fancy thing, right? But I think in the next episode we're going to be continuing along the game and doing what it is we need to be doing now that we have oh, wow. That is the wrong spot, good sire. So we can continue doing what it is we actually need to be doing in this game, rather than punching Odin in the face and fixing lockets, apparently, wow. Although, doing those that combination of events does seem like a pretty practical day, pretty reasonable, feasible, feasing and reason. Wow, what a way to end the episode, huh?